Hey guys, it's Ray. How's it going? I took that English test. It's called TOEIC, and I really focused on preparing the test, so I couldn't make the YouTube videos. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. But yeah, the test is finally over. So yeah, I get back to making the videos. Yeah. And you know what? This channel hit the 1,500 subscribers. Yeah. Thank you very much, you guys. It's really huge for me. I I can't believe I reached this number. Um, that's really great. Yeah. Like the test is kind of hard for me. I have the score like 865 of the test, and then I hope um I wanna I wanna get over 900 of the test. Yeah, but I'm not sure I can get the score um last test. I don't know. After the test, I came back home and then I watched um, some YouTube videos, and they are streaming, and then they they were talking about the test. We can't um we can't we can't take the test home, so we can't we can't know like exactly about the questions or answer answers, or the vocabulary used. So we have to remember about the test if you know if you if you like w- how good at the test, things like that. And then we I um we will get the score in 2 weeks. So yeah, but the YouTubers are really kind of yeah, they're really smart. They remember almost everything um about a test. So they were talking about a test, like they were like, oh, this q- the this question's answer is blah blah blah, things like that. So when I was watching that, um and I think I don't have a lot of mistakes, and yeah, but I'm not sure I got my best score ever. I'm not sure. But this time, um, I studied grammar. Um, again. So I think it it helped me like remembering grammar rules, basic grammar rules, things like that. Yeah. But many of them, it's like just for test. Um, I think it's I think it not helps me improve my speaking skill. I guess. Yeah. When I study when I study uh, English for the test, it's kind of yeah. It's just test, just for test. And I really think I'm studying. You know what I mean? But when I practice like speaking skill, I don't feel like it's really like studying. But I feel like I feel I'm improving my English skill. You know what I mean? Yeah. But don't get me wrong, basic grammar and vocabulary is really crucial to to speak language, I guess. But just focusing on studying grammar, it's not good for speaking, I guess. It's not. It's just for the test on paper. Yeah. And yeah, I made a plan um to improve my English skill after the test. And yeah, I hope it helps me improve my English skill, especially speaking skill and listening. I wanna I wanna understand almost everything like Netflix dramas or YouTube videos, things like that. But it's so hard. Yeah. Yeah. But I don't focus um I, I don't want to focus just, studying um grammar. So, yeah. Because many Japanese people focus on that, but they don't speak English. I I s- I watched a YouTube video, and like um someone interviews students who who are in Tokyo University. It's 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 most, how can I say, like most smartest students in there in Japan. So they're really smart on like on paper test, but many of them they can't speak English. I mean, they yeah, really, they can't answer like really basic question. I mean, they they can't understand the what interviewers said. Like he, he was um like I'm not sure, but like, hey, how's it going? And then w- what are you studying in the university? Things like that. And then, but they can't understand what they say. So they were like, what do you say? Things like that. And then, yeah, even they can understand what they say. They couldn't understand what they say. Um, they can't answer in English. Yeah, it's really natural because they um they didn't focus on speaking English, right? They just focus on studying grammar. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. But I think if I focus on speaking and listening, I think my reading or writing skill will improve, I guess. I think I'm not good at reading because I how can I say my brain is not used to like um how can I say process the English, and it takes a it takes a lot of time to understand, you know, the structure or vocabulary, things like that. Um, but I think if um, like practicing speaking skill helps like to understand or to read English sentences quickly, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Oh, thank you very much for watching and see you in the next video.